We'll call the Pownal Select Board regular meeting Thursday, February 21st, 2013 at 7 p.m. For the agenda approval of minutes 2/14/13, warrants, mail. Under old business, there'll be personnel and no business. Under new business that we hear of, nothing to be added. We'll make the announcement. This will be the last selectmen's regular meeting until after the elections. The following meeting will be sewer board next week. With that, I will take a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approval of the minutes of 2/14/13.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Abstain.
Warrants. Payroll, the amount of $8,003.55. Accounts payable, $28,115.61. You have some small claims filing. You have health insurance as a large item. You have legal, Downs, Racklin, and Martin. That was our legal lawyer. And our labor law.
How much was that?
$31,5523. And thanks to
That was for finding out about our exempt employees.
for our exempt employees, and thanks to a concerned citizen calling and entering things, there was an extra $500 added to the bill.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's a reason we are not pleased with people calling our lawyers and asking information and stirring more. The results comes out the same, it just costs the taxpayers more.
$3,100.
Is there any way we can recoup that from that person?
Total.
Total is $31,5523. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll go off the wall and say that that should put our labor or our legal this year probably around somewhere around $14,000, which is a little bit extravagant for what we've accomplished with it. The other high item on this would be Green Mountain Electricity, $73.85, and then other things are payroll transfers and etc. Again, total $28,115.61.
So moved to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, yeah, tape's on there. Mail. I have a letter from Terrence Giles, Merrimahan and Richardson, lawyers in Montpelier, in reference to Hart's gravel bed. And it's a letter responding to their request for more information, and it's pictures of rumble strips down at the gravel bed site, and I'm assuming this is for knocking mud and debris off the truck tires as they come out of the gravel bed onto Route 7. There's two pictures showing that, and addressed to all
And that's Hart's
property
lawyer.
owners. That's Hart's lawyer.
So he's showing he's in compliance.
Right. We have a request, Pownal made a request for a 4-month extension to March 1st to go past the March 2013 deadline to, from the tropical storm Irene on Burrington Road. We need to blacktop that section, and weather permitting, we will do that in the spring. And we have the 4 months granted to us for such.
That's the FEMA, right?
That's a FEMA report. And the culvert that was taken out on the lower part of Burrington Road. I have a letter addressed to Jim Gilbert, our health officer. It's apparently there was a landlord-tenant complaint or a tenant complaint against the landlord. And this letter's been sent to our health officer for verification. And I'm sure Jim will respond to it accordingly. Thursday, March 21st at 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Bennington Station. It's a public forum. It's a new energy for southern Vermont.
BCRC putting it on?
Yes, Bennington County Regional Commissions. Again, it'll be March 21st. They're going to send us another notice. And since we will be reorganizing in March, if we could throw this back in the mail again at that meeting after we reorganize so we can see who would like to go, if anyone. It's actually, Dale and I went to one, what was it, a year ago?
Yeah.
And this one does have to do with small hydroelectricity, natural gas, solar, and wind, and biomass, so there should be some interesting speakers on it. And since we are in the process of thinking about a new town office, we should have every available source to our understandings.
Starting the hydro too, they're still talking about that
Yep.
contract.
And a reminder, the rabies clinic will be from 8 until noon, March 16th, 2013, at the firehouse.
Was it $14 a piece?
Something like that.
Well,
So don't forget to get your shot.
you have to say, and I don't see a figure, so anyways, it is a reduced rate. You certainly save a lot, and then your dog's licenses isn't up in April, so this is a good opportunity. Again, 8 until noon, March 16th, Pownal Center, Pownal Valley Firehouse. That is our mail, folks. Okay, before we go into a personnel, remind everybody, school and town meeting, 7 p.m. The school meeting starts, 7:30 p.m. The town meeting starts, March 4th, Pownal Center School. Vote 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Pownal Valley Fire Department. With no old or new business being heard, we need to go into a personnel executive session.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Are we gonna come